So here we are at the current 13th hole that plays from north to south with the Lake Highway on the right, and the proposed reversal of this hole will play obviously from south to north with the Lake Highway on the left. And that's quite a big safety implication, because around 70% of golf balls are missed to the right because the predominance of golfers are right-handers, and because the predominance of golfers slice the ball. So by putting the out of bounds, the left, on the left-hand side here, the Lake Highway, will be safer for the passing traffic, but also hopefully mean a lot less balls are caught up by that out of bounds hazard. So hopefully in the distance you can see the white fluttering flag on the top of the hillock. A great aspect of playing this hole in reverse is that it brings into the backdrop Woods Coin to the right, and also the bluff of Table Mountain in the distance to the right. It also brings the Nant Hill in the mid-ground also into the backdrop of this golf hole and green. It's still a short par 4, around 260 metres, so call it 300 yards or so, drivable. And today the wind is almost directly into the shot, but the prevailing wind here is more from the northwest, which will mean more of a left side wind coming in, which again will help keep the ball blow back into play, and again make it safer for the road users on the left-hand side. An interesting thing here with this hole is currently the green's right on top of the hillock, but there's an opportunity to push the green into the back left corner and invite the person who's going to go for it actually to take the hazard on and risk that if it drifts left they're out of bounds, but have the fortune of putting for eagle or a really easy birdie if they hit it right by the green. Alternatively, the armchair architect may relocate this green down to the right, down low and right, so that a golfer would actually have to hit it up into the hillock and let the contours bounce the ball down to the right and onto that green. You'll see when we go to the next proposed corridor that also has implications on the tee shot of the next hole. So we'll see how we can get this one up there. So I'm not a particularly long hitter of the golf ball. I hit the ball probably around 220, 230 metres. So I'm longer than the average golfer, but certainly very short by the standards of really top-notch amateur or professional golfers. So this hole will be drivable for any sort of scratch golfer or really low marker or really big power hitter. And the challenge for the armchair architects here will be how to defend what is effectively a short par 4, defend it by the use of contours, hazards, and perhaps using that out of bounds on the left-hand side as well.